Morning, well, Hippy Trev here. So it's part one of the MERKAVA, I can't even pronounce it, army tank build. And anyway, roll the intro.
Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Righto, well, so it's part one of the MERKAVA, I can't even pronounce it, Israel main battle tank build that I bought over in Gain the other day, 45 bucks. And I tell you what, it's really nice putting a model together with really good instructions. Parts are numbered, there's details to go with it, and everything goes together really as it should. After the disastrous Kenworth build, the last build I did, it was almost enough to make me pack up bat and ball and go home and not build again. But this kit, I started last night, just with a few little things, and even doing some very small painting. I don't know if the camera picks up any of this. And got a few bits on last night, and all the bits go on really well, and a bit of painting going on. Straight off the bat, Tom, mate, that kit you sent me, the model building kit, I've been into it. These things, I love these clippers, and also, oh my God, the tweezers. They may not look much to anyone else, but these tweezers, what a hell of a difference they make. I can actually pick up small items, put them into place. I don't have to use my hands as much. I can just pick up very small items, put them into place, and I've never had tweezers. I've never had tweezers like this before. Nothing compared to these standard old tweezers that I've been using for what, nearly 2 years now, if not more than 2 years. You go to pick up a part, like literally, you go to pick up a part and it just disappear off the deck. You try and hold it apart, it spin. I've been using these for 2 years, never again. These are just beautiful. I can pick up just about anything with these parts. These tweezers. I can just pick it up, handle it. I was using these last night to put little parts into place, literally picking them up off the table, putting them into position and just holding them there. These are a game-changing model building tool. I've already used the board, I've used my sanding pad, and I no longer have to worry about using my Swiss Army knife. These are great for clipping parts off the trees. They are absolutely fantastic. I haven't got as far as using these files yet. They're a little bit too aggressive on this model, but I guarantee I will be using them at some time. I will be using them at some stage. And not only that, the multiple amount of tweezers that you actually sent will came in the kit. These, I've seen other model builders use these sort of things, and you know, where I live, this stuff's not accessible. Even over in the Gain hobby shop where I bought my very first model, and I do buy some of my paints. They don't have any. They don't have any model building tools there or equipment there, you might say. Nothing like this. Even in Bundaberg, when I go to the hobby shop there in Bundaberg, where I bought some paints last time I was there, they don't have any of these sort of things. I never even thought about buying them online. I've just been persevering with these old tweezers that you use for pulling thorns and nails and bits and pieces out of your body when things get stuck in there that shouldn't be there. Never in my day have I thought about ever buying a pair of these or having a pair of these. Like I said, the Gain shop over, the gem shop over in Gander, they don't carry any sort of equipment like this. They certainly don't carry any equipment like this, and they certainly don't carry a toolkit like this, all inclusive of all these files and all sorts of stuff. And also this knife with the extra blades, this trimming knife is absolutely fantastic. This trimming knife is absolutely fantastic and super sharp. I've already sliced my fingers a couple of times. Tom, that kit you sent me in, Tom, the kit here that you sent me in the mail certainly is a game changer, like I said, for trimming. But more than that, these tweezers, mate, I just can't get over just how easy and beautiful they are to use. These are going to be great. I wish I had these when I was putting the Kenworth truck together. I could have used that for putting small parts into place. Also, would have been good to have These are really good quality filers for taking chrome off, or putting chrome on chrome. When I go to put the Simon Ellington Western Star model together, this is going to make things a lot easier to do. So anyway, worlds, like I said, this is part one of this model. There's not a lot of parts to this model. I'm already nearly all the way through two of the trees. Painted up some suspension painted up some suspension last night. There's only a couple more parts left on these two trees here. Then after that, I've only got the one big tree here, and not a lot of parts on that. Not a lot of painting, but I've been putting paint on. Well, we all know me, I put paint on where there shouldn't be paint, so I've been putting paint on probably where I shouldn't. But anyway, I've enjoyed it. I sat down last night and just painted a few smaller parts and so forth. This model's going together really well. I guess I guess I'll know more when I get down to things like assembling the gun and putting all those parts together into the turret. But other than that, for a $45 model, I'm really enjoying it. It's simple, and like I said, after all the trouble I went through with the AMT Kenworth model, this is such a relaxing, enjoyable build, and I really am starting to look forward to doing the Simon Ellington Western Star build. So anyway, well, this is a very short vid on the start of part one of the Army Tank build. I doubt there'll be much more than part two of this model build. I'll get into this again very shortly. There's not much painting to do. The assembly is pretty straightforward. Even give me a small figurine to put together. Be interesting trying to paint him up the right way. So anyway, well, that's it, the start of the Army Tank build. And like I said, just really enjoying putting this together. It just so much difference when you've got very easy instructions to follow, and the parts just go together very well, and they just make it easy. So for a $45 model, this is exactly what I needed right now. After the debacle on the Kenworth build, yeah, I'm happy just to kick back and do a nice easy little model like this. So rightio, well, catch you on part two, or will probably be the finish of this model. So later, bye.